Let me close the door. Today, we're gonna talk about schools. Schools. The school system in the United States. Stay tuned.
Preschool, Wally school.
Hey! How you doing, guys? I miss you! You know what? I asked you guys on Facebook, I asked you guys on WhatsApp, said, do you want me to talk about schooling, the schooling system in the United States, you know, districts, zones, whatsoever? You said yes, you gave me thumbs up, so that's what we're gonna talk about. I know. Your kids are the smartest ever. Gifted, right? I know. I say that about my kids, you say that about your kids, and then we get upset when they come to the United States and they don't get the grades that we want to. Let me give you some tips, some insight about the schooling system here in the United States. Let's put things into perspective. Age groups. If your son is 4 years old by September 1st, then he's preschooler. If he's 5 years old by September 1st, then he gets into kindergarten. If your son is 6 by September 1st, then he's grade 1, and so forth. So for example, if your kid back home is in grade 1 and he's 5 years old and he comes to the States and by September 1st he's still 5, then they're gonna register him in kindergarten. Don't fight it, that's the way it is. It doesn't matter if you bring all the transcripts in the world, if you bring his whole curriculum. It doesn't matter, it won't work. We just had this incident with an HCP who just came into the country. Her daughter is 4 years old. She says the kid read as an 8th grader. We spoke with everyone, with the school principal, with the school district. It didn't work. So that's it. Lock the idea in your head. Don't fight it, just take it the way it is. But what I really want to teach you, and that's the purpose of this video, I want to enlighten you. How to rent a house, where to rent a house, how to look up for schools, and not just any school, how to look up for great schools. So that's what I want you to do. As soon as you get your assignment, you start doing your research from back home. Don't waste time. I'm gonna show you the tools of how to look for an apartment and how to look up for schools. So let's jump into the computer and I'll show you some websites. Come on, let's go. So as we said, guys, we're moving to the screen. And in the web tab, you type the website www.greatschools.org. And then before even thinking about renting a house, as soon as you get your assigned state, your assigned job, you look the zip code of the hospital and you're gonna live near your hospital. And it's very important to live 10 minutes within your hospital. So let us say, I'm gonna give an example about Carl. So Carl, the zip code is 61801, and then you press enter. So here you can sort the schools within the school rating, and that's what I recommend. So the best school is gonna be the Bottomfield Elementary School, 2.59 miles away from the hospital. This is the name of the school. The reviews, so it has 5 stars. It has rating of 7 out of 10. This is a very good school. So see that zip code? So now you're gonna look for apartments in that zip code. And that's why I'm showing you guys these tools, because I didn't know them before. So what I did, I rented an apartment first and then I started thinking about schools. And that's reverse engineering of the whole process. It shouldn't be that way. That's why I'm showing you guys how to do it the right way from the first time. So the way I did it, I rented an apartment first and then I started looking for schools, and my choices were limited. And the rating for the school within my zone was 4 out of 10. So next year I'm gonna go through all the trouble again to relocate to another apartment or another house within a good school district. That's why I'm giving you the strategies, the tools, the websites to do it the right way from the first time. So this is the zip code that you want to live in. So now we're gonna open another tab, and before even thinking about renting a house, you want to check the criminal rate within that zip code. So to check the criminal rate, you've gotta go to www.crimereports.com. And then when you go to this website, you put the city. So let's say it's Urbana, Illinois. You press enter. And then this is the area. So let's see if we can put a zip code. 61820. And you can see here the zip code of 61820 is in purple. So everything in purple is that zip code. And you can see this is the school that you're aiming for, and everything within those streets are referred to that school. So your best bet is to live within this area. So how to navigate this website? I want you to go to filter. I want you to keep all days of the week, time range all, and I want you to check this box, show registered sex offenders. And then this is the drop down. I want you to take all that out, deselect all. Wow, I can't believe it. This area is so clean, man. This area is very clean. So this is your school. This is the area you can rent in any street out here. This is Urbana. This is the hospital, Car Foundation Hospital. This is where I work at. Wow, this area is so clean. There's no sex offenders over here. These neighborhoods are safe. You can rent in any street down here. So I'm not gonna show you how to look for rental apartments or houses for rent, but I'm gonna give you the websites and I'm gonna put them on the screen right here. You can go to Zillow.com, you can go to Realtor.com, you can go to Trulia.com, you can go to Apartments.com. So this is the process that you should go through to rent an apartment and choose your schools. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to put a comment down below. Ask as much questions as you want and I'm willing to answer. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and click that subscribe button and hit that bell to get notified with new uploads. Other than that, it has been amazing having you here. I hope this video have released some stress that you've been having and put you on the right track of how to rent an apartment and choose your schools. And when you get to Avant and they're gonna teach you how to rent a house and how to choose schools, just tell them, chill down. Alphaslice have told us all about it. Thank you very much for tuning in, and if you have more topics you want me to talk about, please don't hesitate to leave a comment down below. Tell me what you want. I'll be glad to teach you all about it. Remember, to survive in the United States, you need to be an Alphaslice.